A new analysis reveals that Iran is on the brink of producing nuclear weapons. Former State Department spokesperson Morgan Ortagus joins me. Iran having nukes is surely the great fear. What happens if they suddenly announce, yeah, they've got enough uranium for a bomb? What happens?
Well, and that's been happening. I mean, really, this capability, Stu, has been building for the past 3 years. And this is, IAEA has been warning about this. We know that Iran is up to nefarious activities. We've seen since the beginning, since probably about the first 6 months of the Biden administration, they started slowly enriching more and more uranium. And now they're weeks and days away from having a bomb. Now, Stu, that doesn't necessarily mean that the bomb will be at weapons capability, but we're talking months away from that. That's only if they're not doing this in secret, which they very well could be planning to, the weapons side of the bomb, producing that in secret. So what does all of this mean? It means that for 3 years, we have a disastrously failed strategy against the Iranian regime. The last 6 presidents have said that Iran should never have a nuclear weapon. We put policies in place under the Trump administration, the maximum economic pressure campaign, to try and force them not to get that bomb. What have you seen during the Biden years? They haven't enforced any of these sanctions. They announced just weeks before October 7th that they were going to give them $6 billion to get hostages back, the largest amount of ransom we've ever paid for hostages. And what's more, when you start to look at it at a granular level, we haven't used any of the levers that we could pull at the United Nations with the IAEA in order to hold Iran accountable for racing towards a nuclear weapon. So here in 2024, you have the Iranian regime trying to kill Trump administration officials like Mike Pompeo, like Brian Hook, the Iran envoy. They're trying to actively kill Americans on our soil while they are actively killing our American troops in the Middle East through their proxies. Oh, and by the way, we're going to wake up this summer and they might have a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to wake up to that. I want to talk to you about the remaining 136 hostages in Gaza. They've been badly treated. The world doesn't seem to care about it. I don't think Hamas will give them up. What do you think?
I think it's going to be incredibly tough. I would remind our audience that it was just announced by Israel yesterday that I think close to a fifth of the hostages that were in Gaza are no longer with us. They have perished. And so that's just another day of national trauma for the Israeli people as they have more and more hostages. And by the way, I was just in Israel a few weeks ago in January. I met with the families of most of the 6 American hostages that remain. Remember, we didn't get any more out. We got one little girl out, thank God. But 2 Americans perished in captivity over the last 2 months. And when I met with the families, especially of these Americans that are still held in captivity, I told them every time I was on television, radio, I would bring it up because it is unacceptable that President Biden has allowed Americans to remain hostage since October 7th by a terrorist group in Gaza. There hasn't been a national address. There's been at least 2 rounds of exchange of hostages where he hasn't gotten all of the Americans out. And this is absolutely unacceptable, Stu.
Hostage taking, in my opinion, is despicable, and I am shocked that so many people in America, in America's Congress, in our universities, and on the streets, Hamas is supported. I think that's despicable. I really do. And I'm afraid we're out of time. I know you agree with me, and I wish I could let you comment, but I'm afraid I'm out of time. Morgan, come back soon, please. See you later. Thanks.
I will.
Guaranteed.